Hello boys and girls, Coach Michael here live from my living room with my manly pinky mattress because real men don't afraid and don't ashamed to use pink color. Just kidding. And today we are going to talk about windmills and Turkish get-ups. So Girevoy Sport for a side, it will be back very shortly. And shout out to Ian from Kettlebell Collective for the t-shirt and great experience and memory less than 1 year ago of Steve Cotter's IKFF World Championship. Thank you, man. So let's talk about Windmill and Turkish get. Now, the key component in this exercise is opening your hips and completely disconnecting your lower body from the upper body. This is the only thing why those exercises are done, okay, beyond developing strengths. So how we do it, all right? What we need to understand, and when I kneel, okay, here's the thing. If I'm kneeling as mine, okay, forward lunge, like a half kneel, and I'm trying to go down, my spine is flexed. Now, unless you're super flexible, which I hate you if you are, no, I'm just kidding, I don't, and it will work. Otherwise, you will shift to the side or you will compromise back and you cannot make a T-spine rotation. So the thing is just what I call open a door and just shift your foot. Okay, shift your front leg 90 degrees to the side. What it does, if you imagine that you have a barbell in your hands, you can do a deadlift, meaning you can hinge. Now, if you really want to work on that, you can use a band, okay? Grab it very tightly and, okay, pull it. It will engage your glutes, all right? Now, what it does, when the kettlebell is above me, all right, it allows me to hinge. Now I'm stuck with my chest. So what I need to do is to rotate my chest toward my front leg. Then I'm depressing the scapula and I'm pushing my T-spine, my sternum forward while engaging my rectus abdominis to keep my abdominal pressure. What it does with the rotation, okay, it aligns my spine with my hips, because if I'm forward, my spine is rotated, okay? So my hips, and you see my shoulders creating an X. If I'm rotating towards my foot, okay, my shoulders are like here, my shoulders are aligned with my hips as if I am, okay, aligned and talking to you. So when I do this, I can hinge very easily, okay? So I can grab it, scapula, T-spine rotation, and I am practicing only this component, feeling the glute as a prime mover, all right? And this is the key to Turkish get, because everything else, and the same is getting back to this position, okay, from here, to be very precise, it's fine. Now, windmills, all right? In windmill, what we want to do, and basically these are pretty similar exercises in terms of aligning the shoulders and the hips. So let's forget the arm, and first things first, if you have a very poor, like stiff thoracic spine, kyphotic, the windmill probably won't do you any good. And as always, we need to make our calculations whether the game worth a candle, compromising the shoulder just for the ego lifting and trying to hold the weight and do a side bend. If you're pretty decent, and how you know if you're decent? Very simply, you stand some forwards, boom, okay? If you can get somewhere within your face, within your head premises, okay, you are clear to begin practice. All right, so the game is windmill, and we will use a band. Now, my resistant bands, like, you know, for pull-ups, are in my gym. So the one I have is my TheraBand. Usually what you do is you have your resistant band, okay, and you know, just pull it through to secure it, and you need to understand what a closed chain movement is. But before that, again, we need to realign we need to realign our feet. How do we do it? All right, so the basics is I'm going to do it with my right arm. All right, you're opposite to me, it's my right arm. So my left foot is 90 degrees open. My right foot is about 45 degrees open. I'm not doing yoga, okay? So again, I'm going to do a side hinge. By the way, whoever uses the diagonal snatch technique is pretty much the same, okay? With some like slightly difference in alignment, one foot, but we're not talking kettlebell sport now. If you want, I can expand on this in later videos. All right, so I have 90, 35. And again, I need to understand how my shoulders and my hip bones must be aligned. So first of all, I'm bending my knees. Alas, I'm super flexible. And if you're super flexible, you might want to think about another exercise. I don't know. All right, or loading a different pattern, maybe doing two hands anyhow. Okay, if I want to really work on the movement pattern, okay, what I do, my hips are bent, and again, imagine that you're stuck between two walls, right, like glass walls. I cannot rotate forward. So all I can do is, you see, like slide my back backwards. What I do, two things. I can either push from my left leg, okay, as if I want to shift my weight on my right, or I can just load my body weight on my right leg, okay? Feel it, my right hamstring, okay, is getting into the tension. From here again, as my hips turn, I need to slightly overdo and to rotate my shoulders slightly more than my hips. Okay, so it's always the stretch. And from here, scapula, T-spine, and basically what I do, imagine that somebody holds your hand and pulls you down. Okay, so I'm not like it's a eccentric movement. You kind of give away and you just allow gravity to do it. And that's why we want to use our band, all right? Grab it, okay, pretty tightly. Because we want to feel the force that pulls me. I can do it with kettlebells away, with kettlebell always out. Okay, and from here, I'm allowing the force of the band to pull me, and then I want using my right leg and pushing my hips to pull the band up. Allow it to pull me in and pull the band up. Okay? So this is the technical nuances for these two beautiful movements. And again, if full windmill is tough, you can always do the half kneeling TGU windmill progression. Okay, train safe and smart. Any questions? If you wish me to deconstruct another exercise, let me know. And I'll be seeing you in my next boring videos when I do long cycle jerks and snatches. All right, love you guys. See you. Thank you.